No, so that's what it is though, right? Is they thought they were gonna kill me that day. And so the reason why I started like fucking crying there is that the guy who posted that comment, he got to the root of what you experience, which is that you see your own body. They thought they were going to kill me that day. They thought they were going to kill me in a good friend's house while I was visiting the East Coast. They thought they were going to fucking kill me outside of D.C. And it just shows how dumb these people are. John Podesta, the pedophile in mom jeans. David Brock, weak heart attack loser, who dated a pedophile who runs a pizza shop. You aren't going to kill me. You aren't going to kill me. And that's what happens, though. That's why I started crying, is that when you talk to somebody who's also experienced it, there's kind of a fraternity that forms because you realize they actually experienced it, right? Like they saw it. If you could see your own body when you're dead. But no, these people fucked up. They fucked up. No, they fucked up. I've never had, somebody try to kill me before in such a blatant way. I've never had that before. I've had people say like, "Oh, I think you're a shitty podcaster or whatever." I've never had somebody like actually try to kill me, and then the only thing that prevents them from doing it is that there's actually a God and a fucking angelic hierarchy, basically. What a bunch of fucking idiots these Satanists are. Like, if you're gonna believe in the occult, maybe you should fucking read the whole chapter, right? Like, alright, so you believe in the supernatural, then where does that stem from? Where does that actually come from? Oh wait, we're all part of God's mind? Fuck. Deep. Like, what? No, someone arrests Podesta just said exactly. No, that's what I don't get is like, alright, if you're going to court the occult, if you're going to court the supernatural, where do you think supernatural capability comes from? It comes from the fact that basically we are all in God's mind. Like, we are in the Godhead. And that's part of where, like, all this dumb shit about simulation theory, people are like, bro, do we live in a simulation? Well, not exactly. You live in God's mind. Like, we never really delineated from God fully. God chose to splinter us into time and space for his own purposes, right? For really creative expansion. But by doing that, free will is introduced, and that scares the shit out of a lot of people. So free will is very scary, and that's where fucking grifters like Satan come into the equation. Is they're like, ooh, free will, I can make a profit off this. No, that's Mira. It's true. What I experienced that afternoon. Someone says we exist only in the mind of God. That's what somebody says. That's what Jessica says. Yeah, exactly. I think that's true. But what I experienced that afternoon was so beautiful. It was better than any psychedelic trip I've had. And it was simply the fact that when you die, a bunch of fucking hormones flood into your brain, and it gives you the breakaway where your soul breaks away from your body. And so I got that for whatever, indeterminate amount of time. And some angelic being basically told me, we are in control now. Time for you to go back, and then fucking shove me back into my body. But what I saw in that flash was so beautiful and so real that whoever tried to end my life really, like, it backfired on them. Like, I'm more passionate than ever. Like, I love I love liberty more than ever. I love America more than ever. I love my future more than ever. Somebody tried to kill me, and I actually went there, and I got to see it and see the people who fucking guard the gates and talk to them briefly. And that's what they told me, right? Is we are in control. We are in control now, and sent me right back. So who knows? But no, this isn't new information. This was a couple months ago.